basses. Liebst du Schönheit. Before we begin at the beginning, we're going to begin at the end. At the end, on page 8, is the one spot in the song where the parts split for you. So I'm going to play the line as written on page 8. Dich lieb ich immer da. Sounds like this with both parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's up to you where you feel most comfortable. Let me start by playing the top bass part there so you can listen to see if this is the part for you. Here we go. Sounds like this. 1, 2, ready, go. That's the top bass. If you choose the bottom bass, I'm going to give you a choice here. I don't know how many of my basses are uncomfortable with this E flat. If you are uncomfortable there, I invite you to take it down the octave here. So the line will sound just like this. 1, 2, 3, go. And in case you recognized it, those first 3 pitches, if you sing the E down, it sounds like the old NBC. That. Let me put those 2 parts together again so you hear what they sound like. 1, 2, 3, go. Just like that. And when we get to that page turn, everybody is singing an E flat together. Just a matter of which octave they are in. Okay, let's go to the beginning for the basses. Here we go. Measure 3. You enter. Oh, look, on an E flat. 1, 2, ready, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, off, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We're going to go back to, there's at least one tricky spot. Oh, 2 tricky spots. Let's go to page 5. Page 5. Der Jung ist jedes Jahr. All of a sudden your line moves. You've been going on these sort of drone quarter notes, and then all of a sudden you get some moving 8th notes. So let's get them right and enjoy them. It sounds like this. I'm going to start at measure 16 and count you in to where you come in 17. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and you're moving in the same. Oh, look. You're an octave with the altos, so you have the exact same line. What's cool about that, you're moving moving in octaves with the altos, and the sopranos and the tenors are also moving in octaves there. That's their line right there. Okay, and the other tricky spot for basses, and really for everyone, this song, it moves beautifully, it kind of has a nice flow, and then all of a sudden at the end, everything gets more intense. So bottom of page 7, you'll come in on, and with sopranos and altos come in there with you as well. You come in what we call the end of one. So it's the second half of the downbeat. So it's love, Liebst. So it's right after that downbeat. So it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1. And then you're on the downbeat. Okay, so that rhythm moves with everybody else, so hopefully you'll be all right on that, but just be aware that those little, they look like little fancy 7s, right? If you're not familiar with music reading, those are called 8th rests. And so you just have a little bit of a beat of a rest right before you come in. But then that third measure, the very last measure of page 7, all of a sudden, boom, you're back on the downbeat again. So I'm just going to play that for you. Top of page 7, measure 29, and I'm going to play just through the bottom of the page. So measure 29, you start on this E flat here. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.